I've needed a good workbench and a good workspace for a while now. I've been using this old like platform kind of thing for a while now. It has served me fine. It was a okay workspace, but now that I'm trying to expand my skills and learn more things, I think it's time I make a good hand tool workbench. So I'm going to be making this out of softwood to keep it lightweight and light on my wallet, because if I made this out of hardwood it would be really expensive. So I'm just going to use some pine 2 by 6s. This is 2 inches thick by 5.5 inches thick. That's how you get it here in India. And you might, in the US or other places where you get dimensional number, you might get it as 1.5 by 5.5 inches. But using softwood is a great option for this, as it keeps cost down and it's lightweight. So I need about 13 feet in length of this lumber, so which is roughly 1 cubic foot based on these dimensions of this lumber. And I'm basing my design for my workbench on the work of Rex Kruger and his new lightweight Roman Traveler's workbench, because it's quite simple, cost effective, and really versatile to use, and it suits my needs. The guys at the lumberyard were really helpful and didn't mind cutting the pieces for me with their machinery, because it would take me a lot of time to rip these by hand. And so I'm gonna be using the same material, the 2 by 6 material, to rip the legs. So by out of one 2 by 6 you get about roughly like 3 legs, and I'm gonna need four. So and there was a crack in the middle, so we just cut it out so the legs won't have any cracks, and I get 4 legs because the crack was in the middle. So 2 legs on each 2 by 6, like that. And also the one with the crack, don't throw it away yet. It won't be used in the legs, but I will use it somewhere else. But and the cracks weren't really measure. It was just going like maybe an eighth or a quarter of an inch through the board, so it wasn't that bad of a crack. But I didn't want to compromise the strength of my leg and then have my workbench break. So the I used the table saw at the lumberyard, and they were kind enough to rip the pieces for me, which saved a lot of time. But you can do this with a Ryoba saw. So make sure to follow me on Instagram to get more behind the scenes updates, because I'm posting a lot of updates on my Instagram for the workbench, and so you can see a lot of real time stuff. And also I will be making this into a series, so different, like around 5 to 6 videos of this, and then in the end I'll probably just do a compilation of all the parts to making the entire workbench in one video. So stay tuned for all of that. Now that all the lumber is cut, and I just take it home and I'm ready to build my bench. I'm very excited because this is my first bench, and I hope that I can use this for a long time, and I can't wait to make a lot of new projects and learn lots of new skills. Thank you guys for watching.